Okay, hi guys. Today is gonna be a story time, first and last time, because something really bad happened this week, and I'm really pissed. I've waited, count it, 4 days to make this video, because I was like, do I really want to make a video talking about this? Yes. Because I really wanted to claw girls. I wanted to leap across the table and claw 2 girls' eyes out. No, wait, 3 people's. Because I could go like this, claw 2 eyes out, and pa! Okay, I know my hair's a different color. Like, deuces. I don't know. I'm like... Like, I have to recording this the first time, okay? So, basic explanation, I'm not left nor right wing, but I'm a liberal. Very confusing. I'm even get like right dead center, but I'm a liberal. So, yeah. Very interesting right there. I'm not conservative. Honestly, have you seen me? But honest truth, let's talk about this. I was pissed. It was English class, which does not help anything, because I'm always pissed in that class. Either that or math. Let's talk about, okay, math's another day, okay? This isn't gonna be the last story time, considering what hell we're going through right now in America. Calm. This girl, for video's sake, and for not exposing a girl, I'm gonna call her Ari. That's not her name, so don't look up any Aries. Sitting diagonal from me in class, because we're square tables. Ugh. So there's one person here, here, and I'm sitting here. So these 3 people were all talking about dating and stuff. They were just like, do you like boys or do you like girls? Me? No preference. They're like, okay. So you're like bisexual, right? I was like, dear God, please let me have patience and not jump over this table and strangle a girl. Please. So like I was like, no, I'm pansexual. Like trying to correct them, but say like seriously like calm and not just like blow a gasket or anything. They're like, what's that? I was trying to explain it, and I was just like, so I said this: we don't care about gender. We just see it, but we don't care about it. They're like, okay. I still don't get it though, because there's like only 2 genders. Me? Okay, sweetheart. Like dead serious, just like, okay, Miss Sunshine and Rainbows, why don't you look up the term? Instantly, evil eye plus sneering at me, like, I don't want that on my phone or my search history. Me? Okay, well then I'm gonna look it up because we're allowed to use our phone right now. I read them the technical definition, and like I still don't get it because there's like only 2 genders. Me? Lord have mercy. I need to calm down, otherwise I will jump over this table and strangle both these girls. And I'm just like, I don't know. Well, Ari, I'm gonna be considered what you call a panromantic, asexual sorta. I don't really want to date, and I'm pansexual. They're like, I still don't get it. There's like only 2 genders. No, sweetheart, there are only 2 sexes, but there are probably a million genders. Do you know what the gender binary is? No. Okay, a sex is, well, parts down under that you were born with is your sex. Your gender is what's up here. The chemicals up here determine gender. Your body parts down here determine your sex. Now, I'm gonna explain this to you again. There are more than 2 genders. You're talking about sex. There's male and female. So one that has balls and a, And then there's a girl who has boobs and a vagina. Though that is sex. You have a girl who has a different chemical balance in her head that makes her more masculine or more boy. I'm not trying to offend anyone. This is legitimately a girl trying to explain this, like a teenager who doesn't know much about this, who has more boy-like chemical balance. Then you have a boy with more girl-like chemical balance. That's what you call a transgender. That's another part of the gender spectrum. You have the transgender male, transgender female. Okay. Then you have people who are gender fluid, who can feel both gender, like they're both gender at the same time, just a girl, just a boy, or neither. That's gender fluid. Then there's gender non-binary, which is a whole nother level I don't want to get into. All this dead calm and dead serious, just like, you know, like that dead calm and serious voice people get like right before they go off like a firecracker. Yeah, I don't have anger issues, no, but I got an attitude, and obviously I'm a firecracker. Like, honestly, like seeing this guy here down the stars, I was like, I'm gonna do this. So I'm like dead serious looking at this guy, just like, do you get it now? It's like, that's not true, there's only 2 sexes. I started to like hulk out, like my eyes probably got so, like the center probably just like shrunk so much, and I swear this kid just looked at me and she was like, so the bell rings, and like she made this other gun conversation. I was like, you know what? Like screaming like this, you know what? I am so effing done with this. Okay, you are just so freaking ignorant. How do you not know this? Like screaming, top of my lungs. I go off on this girl. Now I'm just laughing because, oh my god. And she looks at me and she's just like, why'd you go off on me? And I'm just like, you know, seriously, just there's a line between me being completely rational human being and me being pushed over the line. They're about this far apart. They're about this far apart. You cross one line, you're only a millimeter away from crossing the next line. The next line, I swear, I think this is the first time I've seen anyone just like look so wide-eyed at me. Just like, she's scary. It's just so funny. Because I went from 0 to 100, so the bell rings, and this other girl gets into it, and she's just like, oh. She's like, oh, when I have issues with this girl, I swear I wanted to, like, flat out just, like, smack her in the face so many times. But I haven't. I write, and that gets me under, but I didn't want to write because these kids were pissing me off by dragging me into a conversation I didn't want to have, and then completely dissing me afterwards. Like, okay, this is pissing me off. Look at my hair. This side darker than this side. It's gonna piss me off, but my mom did this side, my cousin did this side. This side looks better, this one doesn't. Oh, what you gonna do in life? Oh, when I just go off on this poor girl, and she's just like, I have no idea what I did. Oh, this is like, you do. Like in my brain, I was just like, she had it coming. She only had herself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, it was a murder and not a crime. That's just like what was going through my brain. Because I just wanted to punch this girl so hard in the face. I'm like really hot because I'm like wearing a sweater inside. Oh. If you were in class for like another like 2 minutes, I would have just like lost him, just like, and I'm a physically calm person. I'm a swimmer, okay? That does not help my case. like that, me saying the fact that I'm a swimmer does not help my case. Because at least half of the kids on my swim team have like attitude issues, issues with authority, or anger issues. I have all three. Like, I mean, seriously, I do. I'm not even kidding. Like, if someone said, oh, this adult told you to knock it off me, I'm not gonna knock it off. They can come over here and tell me themselves, F you. It's like disrespectful, but whatever. I'm sweating, so I'm just like, it'll get much better. But, whoo. So then right after that, I felt like I couldn't breathe. I felt like I was freaking suffocating in that moment. And this kid, who's one of my dear friends, I'm just gonna call him Jess for now because I'm lazy and I can't come up with creative names. So Jess walks over and he just puts his finger and he just goes like this. And he's just like, hey Kay, is everything okay? Me, I can't breathe. I feel like I'm having a panic attack. I don't know if it is or isn't because I've never had. I've only had one, and I was not scared for him because I was panicking and couldn't breathe, full on tears. Just walked up to the office, had to explain this to everyone and all this stuff. Not the first case. No, it's not. The first time in history that anyone's ever seen me go full on firecracker mode. I mean, I'm a fiercely calm human being. I know, like, there's, like, a level that I sit on, usually down here. But when my anger gets, like, way above and beyond, it's, like, for screening purposes, I can only go to right here. So right here to right here is my attitude. And my sarcasm and my sass just keeps going upwards and upwards and upwards and upwards and upwards. And, like, only a few people see me really pissed, but I was able to keep my cool. Just from practice, oh my god. I swear, this is not the first time I've almost fought a girl. Like, I mean, seriously, if you're like me, and you're honestly a firecracker, you're gonna almost want to fight, like, 12 girls at once. I kid you not. I've been so pissed where I just, I want to punch or claw someone's eyes out. I have plenty of stories that involve me just going full firecracker mode. Or, like, people being rude to me. Ugh. There's a good one, but, like, Queen, no, it was not okay, no. But, yeah, that should tell you guys what happens when I'm pissed off me meets, like, queen bee of the cheerleaders. Like, fight me. Okay, I'm a little chihuahua who's like normally all by bark and no bite. But when you piss me off, I can bite harder than a pit bull. I want to put that in a shirt now. I'm a chihuahua, all bark, no bite. But when I'm really, really pissed, I turn into, my bite is worse than a pit bull's. Oh yeah. The weird spaz right there. I'm done. The ending always kills me. Like, at the moment, I was so mad, and I'm still mad telling you this. But the way I ended it, walking out of the class and just screaming, I am so effing done with this. You are so freaking ignorant. Was just like the best moment of my life. I'm just gonna share. Brilliant. I actually ended up going up to, like, the vice president principal's office and getting all situated there, and she wasn't happy. She was just like, why me? Because they kept pushing me into this stupid conversation, yada yada yada, and I didn't get in trouble. Mind you, going off like that, and my teacher's been hearing it, I didn't get in trouble. The other kids did. Teacher's pet. I hate that teacher too, like, honestly. I don't hate him, I just treat him for, like, I don't like him. He just, like, gets on my nerves. And honestly, goodness truth, I always think he's a pervert or something. But, like, I didn't even get in trouble for, like, screaming. I'm just so effing done with this. You're so freaking ignorant. It's like a girl was sometimes actually friends with one of the girls. And she's like, why were you like that to that girl, me? Cause she stepped on a nerve the wrong way. And at least me screaming at her is better than me punching her and clawing her eyes out. Right? And I just did double that hard, sprinted a whole lot. But yeah, that was a story time. That was probably the most interesting thing to happen to me in a year. Deuces. Oh wait, there's more interesting stuff. You guys are probably gonna get more videos this year. Deuces. See y'all laters.